everyone, Swordsman, and welcome to the first part of a series I'll be doing known as the How to Splatoon 2 series. In this series, well, the name is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to be explaining different aspects of Splatoon, from the weapon classes to the ranked modes, to different parts of Salmon Run, as well as hero mode and maybe a bit of auto expansion, even though I don't have it yet. As well as, warning, I have an opinion. I will also state my opinions in these videos, and you are completely entitled to your opinion and all that whatnot. Don't trash on me for my opinion, because I don't trash on you for your opinion unless you like Fortnite. And then you deserve to be trashed on. I'm kidding. But in all honesty, please don't trash on my opinions. I hopefully won't trash on yours unless you trash on me. So we might get into like a roast battle sometime. But as for that, let's get right in to today's little adventure. So for the first thing we're going to be doing with the series is we're going to be looking over the chargers, in case you can't tell from, well, what I was using. I'm not very fantastic with the chargers. If we're going to be completely honest here, I downright suck. I don't use them, so I probably won't be fantastic, but we'll see how this works out. As it were, I don't really like the chargers because of it. It's not really their fault, it's mostly my fault for sucking at it, but I'm not a very good person. So, without further ado, let's start looking at the different types of chargers, with the first one, of course, being the normal Splat charger. It has pretty good range, even for most chargers, and decent charge speed and a little less than decent mobility. It's very much the basic Splat charger. It's okay, but there's obviously better chargers in it because it's the basic version. But there's definitely worse chargers in it, but we'll get to those when the time comes around. So for each of these different types of chargers, or whatever the weapon class we're going over, I'm going to go over each individual type, like the Splat charger, because the Firefin Splat charger and the Kenta charger are pretty much the same thing as the Splat charger, just with different subs and specials. So yeah, we'll look at it that way. So for each weapon, we'll try to write down their stats as a number instead of just, well, like a meter bar or whatever I call that thing. So for each of those, we're going to see how far on these little, very helpful white lines that Sheldon has in his testing area, and we're going to see how far away we can hit the targets. So with the Splat charger, we can hit it for, let's just say, let's see, 5? Okay, yeah, can we hit 6? Okay, I missed. Looks like we can't hit 6. Can we hit 5.5? No, 5.25? No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like the score for the charger at range is going to be 5. Which, as you will see in the future, is actually quite good for most of the chargers. But if we go and look at the charge speed, I haven't actually figured out a way to put this into numbers. So we're just going to try to see how... It doesn't work if I'm at low rank, of course. So I'll give you guys a visual. It's not like I didn't already give you a visual from all my shooting, but there you go. And as for mobility, I'm going to time how long it takes me to walk from this point to this point with a full charge, as that's what mobility is all about. So, go! 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Let's say 9.5. So 9.5. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. My overall rating of the Splat charger, as out of like a star rating from 1 to 5 stars, is 4.5. Well, 4.5. No, 2.5. If none of you saw this coming, that's kind of sad. It's the basic version. It's going to be right down the middle. I don't know why I said 4.5. Dang, Mom, help me. As for the different Splat charger types, you have, of course, the Splat charger, the Firefin charger, as I like to call it, because there's no reason for that second Splat to be in there. Because they didn't call it the Kenta Splat charger, did they? No, it's a Firefin charger. Alright, our next type is the Squiffer. If you look at its stats, you can see it's got quite nice range, but not as good as the basic charger. But its charge speed and mobility are definitely better. Now, let's reset and see what we can do with this weapon. Now, the Squiffer doesn't have a big popping gimmick. It's sort of a scale up of the other type of charger. It's, frankly, if I'm going to say politely, better or worse, depends on the situation. But the Squiffer is a weapon that, since it has better charge speed, you might actually be able to use it in hand-to-hand combat, but there's a much better charger for that. And regular Splatoon people know what charger I'm talking about. But as for the Squiffer's range count, we will start it with 3. Let's see. 4. Yes, it can't hit from 4. Let's see. 3.5. Yes, 3 3/4. Yes, it's 3 3/4. Of course, it's not completely perfect, but it's gonna have some work to do. And as for the charge speed, well, you can tell it's faster than the normal charger, but its range is a downgrade, so there's that to worry about. As for the mobility, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, and that's 6 seconds. So as you can see, it's not much to joke around with, but it's not fantastic either. I'm going to say the star rating for the Squiffer is going to have to be 1.5 stars. It's definitely not as good as the charger because, well, range is quite an important stat when it comes to how the charger works. So if we look at the different types of Squiffers, we have the classic Squiffer, the new Squiffer, and the fresh Squiffer. The fresh Squiffer is one of Sheldon's picks, so it's one of the few third groups of weapons that aren't Kensa's. As for the next type of charger, we will have the Splatter Scope. Well, as you can see, its stats are almost completely identical. I wish I could align it so it gets a perfect next to each other lineup. But as you can see, its range is pretty good. It's slightly better than the charger, but its charge speed and mobility are exactly the same. As well as the Splat Charger has the same sub and special as the Splatter Scope. Well, they're so similar. This is their outline difference. The Splatter Scope can hold a charge. Well, obviously, that makes it better than the Splat Charger, especially since it's got a little bit more range. Well, except there's this one thing. If we go and look at the normal Splat Charger, you hold it up, someone's firing. Go out of sight, come back out, and well, you might have noticed there is a slight special white glow. That shows I'm storing my charge, so I can come out behind the wall and shoot. The problem with the Splatter Scope is it can't do that. So there's definitely that, but overall, as for the range, it's very awkward to figure out what it is. If we look at 4, 5, remember correctly, the Splat Charger was exactly 5, so we're going to go to about 5.5. So 5.5, how about 5 3/4? Yeah, so its course is 5.5, which is quite decent if we're going to be completely honest here. As for its charge speed, it's the same as the Splat Charger, and its mobility is also 9.5 seconds. So, as for the overall rating for the Splatter Scope, I give it a 3-star rating. It's better than the Splat Charger because the Splat Charger already has minuscule charging effort. Nobody holds their charge as a decent strategy because it holds their charge for such a small amount of time that there's really no point to it. And as you can see, as I'm fludging up aiming right now, there's a reason I don't use the charger. Dang, that was right in front of my face. Why can't I? Ah! Okay. That over, we have the different types of Splatter Scope are the normal Splatter Scope, the Firefin Splatter Scope, and the Kensa Splatter Scope. Yeah. Next we have the Leader. Yes, it's range. It's like the best out there. There's another one that I have not unlocked yet. I get it at level 30 and I'm level 28 right now, so I'm getting there. It's called the E-Liter Scope, which has a maximum range and is the most range of any Splatoon weapon in the game. But its lower version is the E-Liter. It's got next to perfect range. If you can see a gap there, because I kind of can, but That's because I've got a widescreen TV in front of my face, and you're probably watching it on your phone or the tiny screen on your laptop, so you probably barely even able to see it. But it's there. It's got about a 95% covered, and charge speed and mobility absolutely is dismal. So if we look at the range, we can definitely hit it from 5. Can we hit it from 6 though? Yes. Now I believe the E-liter scope can hit it from 7, but I don't have it yet, so I'll probably do a missed weapons video later on in the series. As you can see, it doesn't hit from 5. 6.5, but it does hit from 6.25. So that is very good range. If we're going to be being completely honest here, it's not something to go nuts about, but it's definitely there. As for the charge speed, it's the worst in the game. Well, out of the charger, of course, but it's very, especially if you have low ink, that's just frustrating, very frustrating. But as for its mobility, get ready for a very long and boring sight. Go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Yeah, just about 10 seconds. So obviously, it's not exactly incredible, but as for its overall rating, I gave it a very nice 2.5 stars. It's about as good as a charger. It is very much a support weapon. As you can see, it's got Ink Mine and Ink Storm. So it's not really out there for doing damage, but it's definitely going to scare your opponents away if they see an E-liter with a full charge. But, yes. So if we drop up, yeah, okay. We'll just reset. The different types of the E-liter include the E-liter 4K and the sold other version, the custom E-liter 4K. Next, here's that weapon I was talking about that is very nice in close combat. The Bamboozler 14. Its charge speed is immediately noticeable. Easily the best out of all the chargers in the game. It's pretty high. I'd say about 90%. And the range and mobility are no joke either. Well, why doesn't everybody use this weapon? Wait, I selected it, right? Well, you saw it right there. It's a 2-shot. It is the only charger in the game that will not kill your opponent in 1 shot, and that's why its stats are so high, is because they don't want to completely cripple the weapon. Now, as for its range, if we go from 3 easily able to hit it, if we go from 4 easily able to hit it, if we go from 5.5, about 4.5? No, 4.25. Yeah. So not overall, not all that bad, but of course the 2-shot, it really hurts the weapon. And as for its charge speed, it's almost instantaneous. Of course, there's the Grizzco charger, but that's the same in Norman thing, and that has instantaneous charge. Actually, this looks instantaneous. It's not. It's just not. There we go. Now, if we look at the mobility, get ready for Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. 3 whole seconds. Gosh darn. I should never have done that. Now, what's so special now? Well, the thing about the Bamboozler is, if you are a veteran Splatoon player and you know how to get your hands on a good main power-up stacked gear, you have 3 sets of main power-up. Oh my goodness, this will become a one-shot. This will no longer be the weak move that the weak thing it is. And it will one-shot, and you will be a force of nature, wrecking all combatants that come through. So, overall, the star rating for the Bamboozler is 3.5. Mainly because I would put it at 2 if it hadn't been for that whole main power-up shenaniganery. So nobody uses the Bamboozler unless they know what they're doing. And if you know what you're doing, then I highly recommend this weapon. If you have 3 sets of main power-up, then yes, you're going to one-shot anybody that comes in your path, and you are going to be pretty scary. So, overall, the Bamboozler is number 1 so far because of that special jip. Okay, 3.5. It's not fantastic. The different types, Guys, get ready to be awed. Get ready to be shocked. This is the most creative name that Nintendo could come up with for the different variations. We have the Bamboozler 14 MK1. We have the Bamboozler 14 MK2 and the Bamboozler 14 MK3. Oh my gosh, 5 out of 5. Clap your hands for Nintendo. Oh my goodness. Okay, all sarcasm aside. Next we have the GooTuber. The GooTuber, the turkey basting machine. It's based off a kitchenware thing called Turkey Baster that shoots liquid as like stuffing for turkeys, which I found extremely disgusting, but I can see why Nintendo made it a weapon because, well, it shoots liquid. What else shoots liquid? Every single weapon in the game, except for like rollers and brushes and, well, you get what I mean. And this is not a lot to mess around with as, well, it can actually store its charge for a decent amount of time. 5 seconds to be exact, and compared to the 1 second that it is for the Splat Charger, it's very impressive. If we look at its stats, it's got pretty good range, decent mobility, and not the best charge speed. Charge speed is a little bit worse than the main Charger. But its range, of course, it looks pretty good. We go from 4, got it. We go from 5. Can't hit it. Can go from 4.5. So it can go from 4.25. Well, you guys saw the reticle. It looked like an X. I just can't aim. My bad. There we go. 4.25. And as for the charge speed, it is, like I said, it's a bit slower than the basic Splat Charger, but it's still effective. And overall, if we look at the mobility, we have 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. Yeah, 6 seconds. Dang! Hands down, applause. Overall, the rating I give to the GooTuber is a very nice to see 3.5 stars. The different types of the GooTuber. The GooTuber and, believe it or not, the custom GooTuber. Impressive. Now, of course, there is one type of charger I haven't touched upon yet, but I said that E-liter 4K scope, I don't have it. It's the E-liter 4K scope and the custom E-liter 4K scope. Very long name, we're going to be completely honest. But it has the exact same stats like the splatter scope to the Splat Charger as to the E-liter with a bit of increased range, which gives it the full 100 out of 100 range. But it still really sucks. So, overall, now the chargers are horrible, unless you know what you're doing. If you see like a prestige charger player out there, and they have Japanese characters in their name, I'm not stereotyping, definitely not stereotyping, but God, you will run away from that person, especially if they have an E-liter, because they know what they're doing. They spend multiple hours, over 100 in the game. I spent about 100 hours in the game total. And, well, they're scary. I am genuinely scared of these Japanese E-liter charger main people. So, you're probably wondering, alright, you looked upon the charger, you gave us your opinion, you hate it. Well, what are you going to do now? I'm going to take the best charger that I decided on, and I'm going to do one normal regular battle turf war match and one ranked battle I think it's tower control right now. I think. It might have changed. I don't know. But as for the weapon, which will I take? The GooTuber or one of the Bamboozlers? And if you guessed one of the GooTubers, you'd be completely correct. Now, yes, the Bamboozler is quite nice, but I don't have a full set of main power-up, so it's next to useless to me. So, we are going to be going and doing a fun little match group thing with the GooTuber, or custom GooTuber, I still have to decide that. Hello, Sheldon, you came out of your little shell very fast. So, I'm going to go ahead and go into my equip menu and get, yes, I was using the Blah Blubber earlier today. Don't judge me. So we have Inkjet. Ooh, Inkjet, actually. I think... Who's the other YouTuber? That's probably sorted as main, so... Okay, where are the chargers? Alright, you have the YouTuber has the splashdown, and this has the inkjet. I'm going with the custom YouTuber. And, I think that's all I really have to say about that. Let's get out of, ammo knights. I almost said armor knights. Dang. You're all like, why should we be taking advice from a B+ in Splatoon who has 2 crack in this thing, and he's level 28? I definitely spent my spare amount of time playing Splatoon 1, but I was mad that they got rid of the Squid Sisters, so I never picked up Splatoon 2 for a while. And then I got my What's About Me and actually picked up the game, and I gotta be honest, I can't imagine how I ever liked Splatoon 1, because there wasn't Salmon Run, and Salmon Run is life. So I'm definitely uploading a Salmon Run video later today, but let's go ahead and jump right in. We are going to be starting with the first regular match. Also, you may have noticed I am sporting my beautiful outfit with the do-rag, cap and glasses, with the square polo and the gold high tops. Because golden shoes make me look rich, and that's not really what I am. But the stages, I almost said maps, excuse me. The stages are Humpback Pump Track and the Wreath. So without further ado, let's jump right in and wait for this to load up. So, about the Minecraft Let's Play. I am considering not finishing that because I'm not as gung-ho about Minecraft anymore as I was like 3 days ago. But, ooh, level 3. He better not be on my team. I want the level 81. I know you should never judge a player by their level because I suck and I'm level 28, but I can't believe I'm actually going into a turf war match using a charger, let alone on a live feed, so people can, well, it's not live, but you know what I mean, so people can actually taunt me about being horrible with it. Go ahead, put in the comments down below how much I suck at using the charger, because I know I do. I'm not even going to try to prove you wrong. I very much am horrible with this thing. Alright, yeah, the level 3 is on the other team. He's sporting a full-on... Oh, this is much more efficient. Yeah, in Turf War, if you're using a charger, just press VR over and over again like you're using a brush. Or a carbon roller. Because we all know that's how carbon roller mains play, because I myself am a carbon roller main. I made about 3 weapons, which are being any brush, mainly the octo brush. Dang it, I can't aim with this thing. Ah! Get down from there. Get down from there, little dude. Got him. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, I got splatted by someone using a freaking squeezer. Man, I really do suck with the charger. Dang. Silly squeezer. If anybody got that reference, I congratulate you. I can't hit a freaking level 3. There we go. Solo kill. Got him. Maybe I'm not as bad as I say I am. I'm not horrible, but I'm not good at it either. Definitely not a charger main. I'll try to get out of there. I tried to get out of there alive. At least I wasn't splatted by the squeezer part again. I'm fine in getting splatted by a splat bomb. What's embarrassing is getting splatted by either a curling bomb. And, gosh, the burst bomb is lethal. Get out. Get out. Get out of my village. I can't aim with anything, not much less than inkjet. Got him. Ah! We might actually win this. Holy crap, we will win this. Oh. The squeezer disconnected! Oh! Bro, what is he doing? Like, I get he's a level 3, but I would have thought he would have figured out that that's not really how things work. Okay. I don't have enough money to do it. Okay. That works for me. We definitely won. I didn't expect to win this. But when we go into ranked, we are not winning. I am telling you this right now. When we go into ranked, we're actually going to be up against reliable competitors. And not a level 3 and a disconnector team. Yeah, the disconnector got more kills than the... Oh, more than half the number. Come on, I suck. Alright, let's move on to ranked mode now. Like I said, like you saw, like I said earlier, B+ and tower control. Snapper Canal and Wahoo World. Wahoo World is one of my favorite maps. It's very entertaining. I always say Wahoo whenever I see it come up, no pun intended. Okay, I lied just right through my teeth. That was a very much intended pun. Now, like I was saying earlier, the mains I have are mainly the Octobrush, the Carbon Roller Deco. I tend to use the Kensa Octobrush if we're going to be going into what type of Octobrush and Carbon Roller. And I, on occasion, use a Kensa 52 Gal and the Blubber. That's about it. Every other weapon I'm either decent at. Like, everybody's decent at shooters. But, I don't really like the Splattershot Pro. Like, I know it's a very good weapon, but I've just never had an easy time with it. Alright, so let's get a punch up. Ah! Like I said, I'm so screwed. I cannot mess around with these full-blown ranked players. We're not messing around with people who haven't even unlocked ranked yet. No, sirree. We are messing around with actual good players. I've probably insulted multiple. Ah! Ha! Ha ha! Take that! I got a kill in ranked with a charger. This is a day I will remember forever in my life. Oh. Oh, wait. They have... Oh. Oh, okay. No, we need it. Okay. They have... Man. Can someone please tell me in the comments what the official name for the, plus whatever is? Because I always say, recoil damage. Because I'm a Pokemon player. Get that bubble out of here. No more bubble. No more bubble. No more... No more freaking bubble! Ah! That was an X-Blocker. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just going to call it recoil damage for the time being, but if someone could please tell me in the comments of this video what it's actually called. I think I found a good sniper bird. Mainly because I copied the Explosher's sniper bird, even though I wasn't sniping. Oh my gosh. I need to stop talking about snipers, it's going to give me anxiety. The one thing I, however, will talk about is memes. Stop sniping, sniper. No sniping, sniper! That was the most futile attempt at victory I've had in a long time. Splatoon is my least favorite ranked mode. I have no clue how it is my highest rank because I'm B in almost everything. Except I'm B+ in this one. I might be B- in tower control, I'm not completely sure. But, alright. Aerial battle! Ha! That's the same guy who got me earlier. But, why did I jump down? Why did I jump down? Get back to the perch. I'm gonna die. No, bring me back to the perch. I'm a birdie. I have my perch. Stand still. Thank you. sweet time and space I have on my flash drive. Get down! That was absolutely foolish. X-Flushers, I use them on occasion. They're not, like, super main. I'm actually, I guess I could say I'm a Slusher and Brush main. Alright, they were squid back and they won. I'm not surprised. But considering I was using a charger, I'm surprised they got a kill. Surprised we came close to winning. And we kind of killed. Okay, I got last place. Wait, what? Oh, did I get boosted just because I got a freaking B+? Yeah, okay. Come on, game. Don't make me look good. Stop making me look good. I'm horrible with the charger. Don't judge. So, yeah, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, I'll probably be doing rollers, which is actually a topic I know a bit more about. Yeah, well, dang, this video was like half an hour long. Holy mackerel, what have I been doing with my life? Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, please subscribe. And with that, yada, 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 I will see you later.